MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Chicago Cubs and the Minnesota Twins. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Digging in, Victor Robles. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Victor Robles.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
This is one of those scary streaks because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into find yourself in bad habits and lose a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Here's Chris Bryant now. It's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Kepler on the move, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Robles is on his way home, and they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Now to the plate, Manny Machado. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
1 out and a runner on second base. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Heading after it is Kepler. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
First baseman number
striding
44.
into the box, Anthony Rizzo. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Moving under it, Buxton, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Tolles. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Andrew.
First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Russell into shallow center. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Right fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Max Kepler. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. Around first, digging for 2, and he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Now at the plate, Joseph Chance, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Arrieta sets. Here's the 0-1. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
2 out here and a runner at second. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike. Standing in, Wilson Contreras. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through for a hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Here's Addison Russell, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a swing and a fly ball. Kepler's on his horse. Makes the play, 1 away. Now he'll throw back to first, and he's safe. Standing in, Javier Baez. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta. High in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. He's got it 1 away. So digging in now, Alcides Escobar. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Bryant, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Kenys Vargas. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And this is fouled at the plate. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bryant on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's Jason Hayward now, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Jason Hayward.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Calling for it, Buxton, 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Victor Robles. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Ball 1. And he'll step off and try again. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Another 1-2 delivery. Weak chopper up the line, but that one rolls foul. Here's another 1-2. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Now another 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Kepler's there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Riding in once again, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 here in the early going. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Toles. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in, Freddie Ament. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Freddie Ament
Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. And he's retired here, one away. At the plate, Nick Gordon.
Second baseman, Nick Gordon.
Into the windup and the pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Robles is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Center fielder, Andrew
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Toles. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Here's Byron Buxton now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Arrieta sets. Here it is on 1-0. A changeup over the inside corner. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
And a fastball swung on and missed. And stepping up now, Chris Bryant. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Fielder, Chris Bryant.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Third baseman, Manny Machado.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Machado now on 0-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Hit on the ground to third. Polanco scoops it up. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Now in the box, Anthony Rizzo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Pitch popped up. Ryu is there for it, and that's the 3rd out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Max Kepler. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in to try it again. Joseph Chance. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Robles has it in his tracks, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for Minnesota.
Stepping into the box, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Arrieta's ready. First pitch on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. 2-0 count and the pitch. 3-0 now.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
This is skied into short left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Catcher number 40. Wilson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted in the air to center. Cole moves over. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Addison Russell. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Russell.
Into the windup and the pitch. Popped high in the air. Ryu is under it near the mound. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Javier Baez.
You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Hard hit toward the hole. And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. So striding in, Jason Hayward. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hayward.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Another look to first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And they can't run it down. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alcides Escobar. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away. Into the box now, Kenny Vargas. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Lifted the other way to left center. Robles is after it, and this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. So striding forward now, Freddie Ament from the stretch. Tough slider down low for a strike. Swings through it for strike number 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Ament is retired, 2 down now. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to. Digging in to try it again. Victor Robles. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Victor Robles.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Set to deliver on 2-1. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The pitch. Swing and a shot back up the middle. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Ready for another chance. Kyle Schwarber, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Over to first, Ryu. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now he'll bluff the throw to first and fire back to second. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Toles racing back to the track, and it's gone. Ready for another shot now. Chris Bryant, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Bryant.
Sliced hard on the ground. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. Here's Manny Machado now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Turned on down the line. A diving try at third, but this is by him. A fair ball. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Bryant rounds third and is digging for the plate. Throw won't get him. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. Nothing in 1.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strike. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first.
Digging in once again, Addison Russell. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first, a double play. Digging in and looking for more, Javier Baez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Lifted in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Toles. And that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Gordon. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And he takes ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
A swing and a miss at a ball down.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Contreras has it, and he makes the throw to first. Gordon is retired, and there's 1 away. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Flipped out the other way toward short. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away.
Number 25.
Here's Byron Buxton now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now this is swung on and hit down to Machado at third. Only play will be to first, so with the runner in motion, they stay out of the double play. And he is in there.
Now batting, right fielder, Mac.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And this one gets away. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. It kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
There's Baez. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. Getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front. And before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Ready once again, Victor Robles. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Toles, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. Now a throw to second, and he can't get back in time, so the hit and run works against him as he hits right into a double play. First pitch coming, here it is. Kyle Schwarber is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
Wow, I'm not sure that one passed the eye test. I mean, there had to be some intent behind that one right there, which is pretty eye-opening to say the least.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Buxton is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Into the box, Joseph Chance. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Joseph Chance.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Robles going back on it. Gone to lead off the inning. Striding in once again, Jorge Polanco. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Sent on the ground out to second. Baez fields it cleanly on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Shortstop. Number 2, Alcides Escobar.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. First delivery to him on the way. Skied into very shallow right. Hayward has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Kenny Vargas. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Arrieta's got his target. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone. And here's Chris Bryant now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. JT Shagwar been summoned from the bullpen.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the Twins, number 60.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. The leadoff man's on to start the 8th. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And standing in now the third baseman, Manny Machado. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Lifted in the air to center field. Holds. Moves over. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Bryant rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from first crosses the plate. And he'll get in there safely.
The catcher, number 40. Wilson Contreras.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Thought twice about the plate, but he'll go to first. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score.
Now batting.
Standing in, Addison Russell. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. In comes Kepler. And a reach here, but this gets past him. And this one could be trouble. And he's safe. At the plate, Javier Baez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Kepler. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Up next for the Cubs.
Here's Jason Hayward now, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Holds, has it in his tracks, and that's the 3rd out. Stepping up now, Freddie Ament. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Catcher it, Freddie Ament.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Nick
now at the plate, Nick Gordon. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's nothing. In 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Hayward. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Fielder number 25.
So coming to the plate, Byron Buxton. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Hit in the air to center field. Robles moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Victor Robles. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. Buddy Bashir will come on and make his fourth appearance in this campaign.
Number 62.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's through into left, a base hit. Now in the box, Chris Bryant. He's got 3 hits, including a... Seth Maness comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Seth Maness.
Hit sharply on the ground. Escobar on the move. He's got it on to first, and how about that? He comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play ball with 1 pitch.
Up next for the Cubs.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is line to left. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. The relay throw. So stepping in, Anthony Rizzo. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, he makes the stop. The throw. Wow. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Max.
Line toward the alley in left center. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Now at the plate, Joseph Chance.
First baseman, Joseph Chance.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
One there. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. So digging in now, Alcides Escobar. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit down the third base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Settling in now, Kenny Vargas. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Daniel Bard enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. He's set and the pitch. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1.
Boy, it's really fun for me watching this vet out there battling in this tough spot. We've seen him in jams like this many times before, so he has plenty of experience to be able to get out of these kind of jams. And he's thinking more about that than the task at hand, which is getting this hitter out.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. High pop-up. Bard just to the left of the mound. But it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And this ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through and it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
Here now is the